The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Ox After Dark, the late night great night show where Dean the Dream Martin, Classy Thomas, and myself talk about our dreams, our lives, our trials, our tribulations, and more. Dean, how was your weekend? How was your week so far?
Pretty good. Been hitting up the gym, so I'm fucking sore as shit. Getting back in the groove of things. Me and Corey hanging out, being broskies. Yeah. Other than that, we had our awards show this week. That went smooth. It's a good show.
It was. I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, it was tons of fun. So it's been a good week. How about you?
What about you, Thomas?
Yeah, I guess not terrible. I just came back from the doctor yesterday. No, today. Well, it was one day this week, and so they decided I had been sick long enough, so they have me a 14-day supply of antibiotics. So I'm going to be pumped up on antibiotics for the next 14 days. So hopefully that will clear up whatever has been riding my back. But other than that, oh yeah, I had some friends came over today, and we kind of cleared out some things from my basement, and every little bit helps. So, and I'm setting up an area in my basement, a storage area to put all my art boxes. And so I had to kind of clear out some old stuff. So that was productive, and I enjoyed that. That was kind of nice to feel like I got something productive done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my garage cleaned out. We were supposed to have it done already, but with everything happening this year, it's kind of been put on hold. But my parents are pressuring me a lot to get it done, and it's like, bro, no one's helping me do this shit. Like, it's very frustrating. So I don't know. I guess I'll hopefully have it done soon. I'm making progress, a little bit at a time. It's just it's just slow going, and it's like I don't even really want to do it, to be honest. Like, I know it'd be nice to have a bigger office space, but it's just been more stress, I think, than at the moment than it seems that it's worth. This weekend was interesting. I went into town, which I don't go on a lot of trips, and it was definitely, like, not that I didn't enjoy it, but it was definitely more like a trip for Victoria and a trip for Vivi. We hadn't seen my mother-in-law since August, when they came down after my son passed away, and they are going to come see us for Christmas, but yeah, we ended up flying out there. My wife wanted to go on Thanksgiving, but I was like, that's fucking awful. I don't want to do that. So we went this weekend. It was our first time traveling as a family. And yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting.
Where do they live?
In Tulsa. So,
Wow.
not too far, but we ended up flying, and like when she moved from Texas, like, she kind of had a really bad situation. She just got divorced, and so she's kind of starting over from scratch, and she moved in with my sister-in-law, and then she finally got her own place a few months ago. But she has, like, the necessity furniture, but, like, not necessarily like the furniture to host people. So when we got there, I was like, there's no chairs, there's no table, like, I don't know how you really expected us to be here. And so I went on, like, Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, and we found a bunch of furniture, like, not necessarily the nicest furniture, but, like, it's also like beggars can't be choosers. Like, we have 2 days to get this shit done, and we don't have a truck. And so we got her some furniture, and then, like, I guess the first day that we had gotten there, she had a flat tire, so we had to go buy her a tire because she declined the road hazard coverage, which really pissed me off because it was only $10. And I was like, bro, if you needed the $10, like, you could have just called us. Like, now we're having to spend, like, you know, $200 basically, or however much it was. It just, yeah, it was, and, you know, like, while we're out there, you know, it was definitely more like, it was not like for me, the trip. It was for Victoria and for Vivi, so, you know, there was a lot of like kid stuff that they have there. You know, there was a lot of I ever since everything happened, like I haven't been particularly religious, but you know, I I guess I was a bit annoyed. I knew we were going to a Christmas play, but I didn't know that it was like a mega church Christmas play. And I fucking hate mega churches. And it also was like a very abstract Christmas play, so I don't know. It's not like I'm complaining a lot, but
How was it abstract? Well, I mean, what did they do?
well, it's very theatrical. First off, like it's not like any Christmas play I've ever been to, and then it was also like, um, it was. I think it's actually online. Let me see, because I was trying to explain it to my mom, like, and I have to see if it's because it's hard to explain. Let me see. It's Victory Church Tulsa, and let's see here. Maybe they took it down. Oh no, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me see. So I the way that they described it to me, I thought it was gonna be like just Jesus in the manger and whatever.
What in the world?
And it was like a whole thing with like high school kids and
But was that the Tin Man? I mean, the Tin Woman or something?
well,
like
that was supposed to be the Christmas Star, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, it was a really well done production. Like I was like, oh, it's pretty impressive. But I don't like mega churches, and even my wife was like, I'm so sorry, I did not know what that was gonna be. And yeah, it was a thing.
Wow.
And yeah, it's, you know, it I don't know, it was just a thing.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a female C-3PO. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah. So that was this weekend, and you know, it it was just, you know, it's a busy weekend, so I didn't really feel like I relaxed. But yeah, so work kicked my ass yesterday. Yeah, so, you know, getting back into the swing of things. I didn't really feel like I had a weekend because, you know, literally like all day Saturday was trying to deal with like meeting people to get furniture and wheeling and dealing with OfferUp and Craigslist. And like I tell people like, look, I'm leaving out of town. Oh my God, there's so much more to the story. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm leaving out of town, like I don't have time, and then they message me back like Monday, like, oh hey, sorry, are you ready to pick it up? And it's like, bro, I told you. So let me tell you this story, Dean, because it's an ethical conundrum, right? 1 second, after 40 hours. So we go to this restaurant, right? And you know, we told my mother-in-law, like, hey, like, while we're down here, like, we'll pay for all the food and everything, but like we want to have like one really nice meal. So pick your favorite place to eat, and you know, we'll cover it. So if you're ever in Tulsa, I would absolutely avoid Mandarin Taste, right? So let me tell you this, Dean. So we get there, and it is a little busy. It's a Friday night. The restaurant probably seats like 80 people, and I would say it was probably like 65 to 70% full. But I'm a big boy, like I don't want to be cramped, so we're like, we'll sit outside. It was kind of cold, but I was like, you know, we'll suck it up because they can seat us right now, or it's like a pretty long wait to get a table inside. We sit outside. The owner, the manager, comes out, and she's like, hey, let me turn on the heaters, and I'll lower the windscreens, which actually made it like very comfortable. I'm thinking like, damn, this place is dope, right? They got outdoor seating, they got the fucking windscreens, they got the fucking heaters. They come and take our drink order. They bring us our appetizers really quick. I'm like, damn, this place is dope, right? So really quickly, so there's my wife, myself, Vivi, my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law. All right, so my sister-in-law gets her food first, like really fast, and she's like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna eat like until everyone gets their food. But then she's like, well, it's getting a little cold, so I'm gonna eat it. No problem, right? My mother-in-law gets her food next, like a few minutes later. 2 out of 5 meals have been delivered. So they try to bring my wife a completely random meal that we didn't order, and we're like, oh no, we didn't order that, but like we really need you to understand that she is allergic to like an item. We had them take the shrimp out, but we're like, whenever you serve her, like, you cannot make this mistake. Like, you have to know which plate doesn't have shrimp because it will be very dangerous. And so the lady's like, okay, let me reconfirm your orders. And she takes the other half of the orders. So again, 2 of the 5 have gotten their food. She takes all of our orders again. So my food comes out and it is like super cold. It was pork belly with sticky buns, and it was like almost as cold as outside. And so my wife gets her food, and when they drop her food off, I'm like, "Excuse me, like this is like really cold." And I had taken a bite of it, and it really grossed me out because it's like a real fatty dish. It's like cold fat, and I was like, I don't even really want this. Like, if you can change it for me, that would be great. You know, if not, I understand. But like, this completely ruined this meal for me, right? And they're like, okay, well, let me go put that back in for you. So it's like a 30 minutes goes by, and I still don't have my food. And my daughter has never gotten a plate. So I've already gotten a plate, but it wasn't like, you know, it was cold. I had to send it back. So my wife is kind of getting pissed because Vivi's starting to like get upset. And so we start asking like, where's this food? And they're like, well, let me take the order one more time. And I'm like, you haven't put in the order yet? Like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, for some reason, like the tab shows that this whole table's gotten their food. And we're like, no, I haven't gotten my food, the replacement. Vivi hasn't gotten her food yet. You haven't checked on our drinks at all. Like, they served us water, and it has already been over an hour. And I feel like we're kind of making a scene at this point. And I never want to be a Karen, but it was bad. So the waitress is like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get your mine was the house special, so I don't understand why it took so long, like the replacement meal. So she comes back and it's like cold again, and I'm like, lady, how is this, like, this is the house special, like you should have like a big, I assume they make like a lot of it and they portion it, you know, as people come. But I'm like, I don't understand, one, how this is cold, and where the fuck is my daughter's food? Like, it's been at this point an hour and a half, and you haven't served the 5th meal yet. And I'm getting so fucking pissed, and my wife is getting pissed, and we're like, you know what, can we just talk to your manager? And she's like, let me go get her. And so we waited another 20 minutes. We're almost here for like 2 hours. We're in like another 20 minutes. And she's like, I'm so sorry. My manager said she's really busy right now, but if you want to leave a complaint, you can leave it to me and I'll pass it forward. She's like, but here's your check. And I'm like, ain't no fucking way this lady dropped off. It was like $100 check. I'm not satisfied
For
with
food
my
you
meal.
haven't gotten.
One of the meals is missing, and then we ordered like some appetizer that we never got, and it was on the receipt. And I was like, look, you can get your manager out here. I'm going to walk in there and grab her ass myself. And I was like, so that's the ultimatum. And the moral conundrum, Dean, is like, I think dining and dashing is reprehensible. But it's like, if they're not giving you your food, they're not coming out to talk to you. Like, at what point is it socially acceptable to like leave? Like, I'm not paying for this. Like, fuck this. Now, eventually what happened was the manager came out, and the manager fucking threw this waitress under the bus. She's like, she's too young to be working here. And I'm like, you go be a manager at 16. This girl's like 25. Like, what do you mean she's too young to work here? And so she threw this girl under the bus, like, and I'm like, no, my wife is like, no, this isn't her fault. This is y'all's fault. Like, you're the manager. You should be in charge of what's going on in the kitchen. This is clearly a mess. By this point, they've tried to serve us like other people's alcohol drinks, other people's soups, other people's like, there's 3 tables outside. Like, I don't, they're running all over the place. So, I was really disappointed. And I was like, well, what are you going to do for us? Because, like, we still haven't gotten all of our food. You're charging us for shit we never got. There's 2 plates in here we never got. And the manager's like, you know what? I'll just pay for your meal. Like, don't worry about it. But she gave us, like, mad attitude about it. So I was like, all right, bet. And then finally, as we were literally walking out the door, they gave us my daughter's food. And my daughter had already fallen asleep. She had been asleep for, like, 50 minutes at this point, 50, because she was very upset, and she was crying, and she went to sleep.
Oh, that poor baby.
So... yeah, I was really fucking pissed. Now, that night, I was like, fuck this place. I went to leave a review on Google. 'Cause I do think it's important, right? Like, when we looked at the reviews, they were pretty good. There was another person that was sitting next to us. I recognized her little profile photo, like, on Google. And she was like, had the same experience. She's like, I was here for 2 hours, didn't get my food, only got half the food at the table. I saw other people not getting their food, which was us. And then I guess I kept getting like likes on my review. So I went back and checked yesterday, and there was more people this week that have had like the same experience. Like, and it's weird because it's a restaurant that's been in Tulsa for a while, and they just moved to like a new location. I don't know what's the problem is, but I'll tell you what, I have never ever in my entire life dined in Dash. I was this close. I was that close to doing it. I was so disappointed. And the worst part is, Dean, is when we got home and microwaved the food, it was actually really fucking good. That's what pissed me off the most. I was like, bro, they put so much fucking protein in this fucking lo mein. I was like, god damn. It was delicious. But there's so many, just in the last like 5 days, there's like so many 2 and 1 star reviews. It's wild. Yeah, DJ says probably lost critical workers that week, and they're trying to stay afloat. And I 100%, I get it, right? I 100% get it, but like, it's one thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you're struggling that much, because I noticed a lot of Uber Eats and what is the other one, Dean? It's Lyft, like where they pick up the food for you.
There's DoorDash. Uber
DoorDash, thank you.
Eats.
Yeah, there was a bunch of like of those drivers trying to get food. Like, if you're struggling that much, focus on one or the other, right? Because I could tell that they were getting the drivers were getting impatient, the people trying to sit were getting impatient. You know, if you need to limit seating, right? Limit seating, but don't ruin everyone's evening, right? Because of this. And it really pissed me off that she threw that little girl under the bus. Yeah, it really pissed me off because, you know, I don't think that she was 100% to blame, maybe like 15%, but to like basically throw it on her shoulders and be like, nope, this is her fault. Like, you know, it just pissed me off, to be honest.
But
Yeah,
eventually, VD got to eat something though.
Well, yeah, after all that. Okay, so then we were laughing because the next day, you know, because Vivi really loves Asian food, so we're like, we're gonna get Panda Express because I know it fucking won't be here for 3 hours waiting for fucking food. Panda Express was half the price, and we had our food in 2 minutes, and it was hot and it was fresh, and it fucking was way better. So there was that, but yeah, it was. Victoria kind of made me laugh because I was like, I didn't really do anything I wanted to do in Tulsa. Like, there was nothing really. And she's like, well, you wanted to go to Target to look at toys, and I'm like, yeah, because we were going to Target, and I just wanted to go to the toy aisle. It's not like, you know, we did a whole trip, you know. But God, it was an expensive trip. Once we factored in all the furniture and the tire and, you know, all the meals and everything, it was very expensive. It was interesting. But last week, I think I mentioned on the show, I got a Cricut, and I haven't really done anything with it until today.
Where was it? Was it under the floorboards or?
It's right here. No, it's like a.
Oh, you mean the telephone Cricut? Oh,
No. It's like a machine that like cuts.
Oh yeah, the
paper
cutter.
and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I've got a. Oh, I thought you meant like a chirp Cricut.
How dare you? No. So it was a Cricut.
Okay.
And let me see if I have the pictures here.
Which one did
Facebook
you
Messenger has been down all day, and it's been really annoying because I feel like I haven't talked to anybody today. So I got the Maker. I think it's just called the Maker.
get? Yeah, I've got
guess.
the Maker also.
I see. Okay, so
Yeah, that's a good. Well,
so Dean, I made this shirt for my boy Yeezy. Actually, let me. It's all his albums, but like the Bears. Love that. You're not even looking, but okay.
what? Look at that.
Nice.
And then Dean, this is the best one here.
Probably would have not done anything, Kanye, but sure.
You wouldn't for sure. I made the Zero Dark Ozol shirt. It's pretty
Nice.
sick. I'm gonna wear that to the gun store. So, got my first shirts under the belt.
I still think that looks like Osama bin Gandalf.
How dare you?
It really does.
How dare you? How dare you? But yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. It's interesting. I feel like it's for me. I hate being bad at things, and it's like, you know, when you first start 3D printing, it's like you think it's like, oh, I press a button and then it works. It's really not like that. So, just trying to figure out all the little intricacies of it. It's very interesting. But Pop Dylan said, I didn't realize Toys Wonderland was in the restaurant business. Yeah, it seemed like it. It seemed like it was Axe Wonderland delivery service. But yeah, it was an interesting weekend, and this week has been, you know, I don't know, been a weird week. I went to the gym on Monday. Didn't go yesterday or today.
Where do you go? Do you go to Gold's?
Planet Fitness.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
What's up, Fern?
What up, Big Fern? Yeah, I go to
Big Fernicus?
Copernicus the Wise, baby. Yeah, it was actually a nice day though, because I was talking to this guy on eBay, and it's always great when people are willing to take offers, right? They're willing to work with you. And I got a figure. I don't know that it's like a great figure, but it's one that I've always been intrigued about. It's the Reveltech 1.0 Spider-Man. I know they just released the 2.0,
Sure.
and I have it on my Christmas list, but very excited to mess with that. Definitely very excited to mess with that.
Nice.
I love me some Spidey. What can I say?
Yeah, I've been having tons of fun with with my pile of loot. You know, all my night figures. Dude, this one is like the perfect burn figure, dude.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I just took the little feather thing out,
I like it.
but it's got the little hammer and everything.
Wow.
It's badass. I just need that wizard now.
Samir?
Is that his name?
Yeah,
don't even-
Samir. I know, because I filed a lawsuit. I was like, how dare these people? Yeah, this wizard shirt is so funny. I literally cannot wait to wear that to a fucking gun store. I made 2 of the wizard ones and one of these. Very exciting. And it was fun because I went to a thrift store, got a bunch of like shirts, and it was kind of funny the way that Vivi perceives things. Like, I was telling her, I was like, oh, like, you know, we can make a shirt, you know, we could do this, and she's like, no, that sounds lame. And then as soon as she saw this teddy bear shirt with all the Kanye bears, she's like,
Yeah.
what can we make? And I was like, oh, okay, now you fucking want to, you know, now you want to do it. And you're fucking saying how boring it was. And yeah, it was just, you know, the way that kids are, right? They get all they have to see it to believe it, I guess. She had no faith in her father. But yeah, it's a neat little, you know, I've wanted a Cricut for gosh, I want to say at least a year, maybe 2, and it's cool to finally have it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Manny and Marissa gave me a great deal on it, so really excited. Look at this, X-Man Supreme, Dean the Dream After Dark. Look at that. So you got a big fan, Dean.
Hell yeah, dude. X-Men Supreme. That's crazy because I'm not an X-Men fan, so I don't know if. I
Who's
don't know
your
if he knows
favorite?
that. I don't want
Who's your favorite X-Man?
Probably Caitlyn Jenner.
That was gonna be my joke. How dare you? How dare you? Gosh, I was hoping you'd say like Wolverine or something, and I was gonna say that joke. How dare you?
Wow, great minds. Yeah.
How fucking I hate
Yeah, I
you
don't
so
know
much.
what it is about the X-Men. They never caught my attention.
I hate you so much.
Thomas, are you a big X-Men guy?
Huge.
Huge. Okay.
That was my first. That was the first comics I ever bought with my own money were X-Men, and me and my best friend would talk about on the school bus when I was in 7th grade. So yeah, I love the X-Men.
Yeah, I don't dislike the X-Men. They just never caught my attention. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was.
And see, I called him. I actually started collecting at around issue, I want to say maybe 120. It was probably about about 15 or 16 issues after the Giant Size X-Men when they kind of revamped and rebooted the series. And it was right when John Byrne was starting on there, and I was just so excited. I was just engrossed in all the X-Men. So yeah,
Who's your
love
favorite
them.
X-Man?
I would say that my favorite is, well, I have two favorites. Of course, Storm is the queen. I love Storm, but I would say one of a lesser known X-Men that I really love is Marrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she that one always she was one of the Morlocks, and she has these bone protrusions, and that kind of come out that she can pull out and use them as weapons, and that she started out really really gritty. But you know the one thing, just like Rogue, when Rogue first came into the when she was first introduced in Avengers, with the Brotherhood, she was kind of tore up looking. And as soon as she became popular and everybody loved her, all of a sudden she became beautiful. And they did the same thing with Marrow. Marrow was rough. And then all of a sudden, what they did is that all these bony protrusions, they turned it into armor that was on her and made her beautiful. And I'm like, man, I said, why can't you just keep her scruffy a little bit? I kind of like a scruffy hero.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Marrow. She's good.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I like Magneto. I think it's fucking awesome. I haven't read, I'll be honest, like the knowledge I have of X-Man is very small. But I just like Magneto. There's that one video, Dean, on Facebook. It's like, this is why let me find it. Like, this is why Magneto can't be in the MCU, and he's like a fucking god.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I mean, he totally is. Like, Magneto is so fucking overpowered. Like, technically, it's insane.
You know, but actually, all of them are now. I mean, they have so many Omega level.
I am
beings out there.
Magneto, master of magnetism.
Sorry.
Who dares stand in my way?
The Avengers are here to stop you. For when I throw my mighty shield...
Really? I'm the master of magnetism, and you just hurled a metal frisbee at me.
All right. Well, Bucky will...
Oh God, my arm! Completely metal arm!
You should probably warn Tony.
That guy was literally encased in metal. What else you got? Some kind of robot who's made of metal?
No, that's okay. I'll just hang out here until you need me.
Foul villain, prepare to...
Oh, my freaking nards!
Ha ha! Hulk doesn't need metal to stop you, Magneto. He's pure brute strength.
Oh, look at the big strong man here, getting ready to beat up an elderly Holocaust survivor. That make you feel big, huh?
Hulk no comfortable attacking Holocaust survival.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point. You win, dude. We're out.
Most
Oh, wait, hang on.
impressive defeating the Avengers, but
A metal glove! Oh my god, you kept the most powerful objects in the universe attached to a metal glove?
Oh man, that shit is so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I love that video. It's an old video too. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm excited for the weekend. I feel like it's been a long week already. It's barely Wednesday, but it's our last night streaming for the week, so that's fun. At least I
Hell
think it
yeah.
is.
I'm just finishing up some work for Ben.
Yeah.
More nuts.
Yeah, some TMNT nuts.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Let me shoot
Turtles.
this email over and then I can show you guys. Fuck, did I not? Oh, here it is. I was like, did I not save the blue one? Red, blue, red, purple, orange, right? That's the colors.
Believe so. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, let's see.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it was really funny when Ben premiered the different nuts for the different levels on his stream. I looked at it. I said, Ben, I said, those look like nut sacks.
That's hilarious.
He said, well, he
That's
said,
the idea.
he said, that's the idea. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Let's see. How do I open
TMNUT. That's fucking good, Yomo. Holy shit, that is funny. Yeah, so the awards was yesterday. Love to see that. Let's see. Do we so Dean, I don't know. I don't really feel like everyone was saying we should stream like tomorrow or something. I don't really feel like it. Do you want to just talk Batman the 2.0 right now, and that'll just be
Yeah,
that?
sure. Let me just show off these little nuts. Right
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like how he's got an "and," bro. Do they normally
Yeah,
have a
for-
T there?
for nut.
What do they normally have on their little belts?
I think it's their names.
Oh, like
Some
L.
Michelangelo.
M.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing a little karate chop here. This one's got the pizza.
Pizza.
This one's just getting ready to fight. they're just
Kawakunga.
Wow.
Well-
Don't do that.
Don't do that. How
Yeah.
dare you?
But yeah, I like the pizza. But yeah, that's about it.
Y'all really
Literally
come up
just
with some
finished this right
creative.
Are you gonna do their little
things. I
like
love it.
weapons on the back? Or no.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, probably not. He's not paying that much. Just kidding. So let's see. Hot Toys announced. Dean, if you could check if these are for pre-order, I don't think that they are. A Batman 2.0 from BVS, and I gotta say, there's a lot to like about it. There's a regular and a deluxe. So right now we're looking at the regular. I
It
think
is
there's
up
a
for
lot.
pre-order.
Do we have? Can you give me the prices on this? Please?
$364 on the deluxe. And
God damn.
$304 on the regular.
Probably August.
That's
September.
BBTS, so it might be a little cheaper somewhere else. Let's see, March 2025.
Jesus. I think this portrait looks really good. Some people said it looks a bit puffy. I could probably see that. He was pretty fucking shredded in that film. I do like these expressive mouth plates. I think this one I think is the funniest one, but he does make that face, so it's really not Hot Toys'
Yeah, it
fault.
looks a little constipated in that one.
Just a little bit. Where I think they kind of lose me here is first and foremost a lot
That's
of
such a good sculpt.
it really is, but a lot of the 1.0s have been peeling this year.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
Super bad.
Really?
And I think that unless they're able to address this, this from these photos it looks pretty fucking identical. And I think unless they're able to address this material, then in 5-6 years time we're gonna have this issue again. And I don't think that's a sustainable solution. Right? But this is good, but I think where this kind of suffers is he seems, I think, comically large. Like when I look at the like this is a good photo here. Like the abs are way like fucking. I mean, even the first one they were probably a bit too defined, but this they're like the next level. And it seems like from this photo he is a little bit taller, and some people have done the math, and it's equivalent to a 6'5" human, and that's much. I think it's like 3 or 4 inches taller than what Ben Affleck would be in the suit. And I think it's that thing, Dean, that Hot Toys is doing lately, where they're sort of, it's almost like a 1/6 plus scale, right? Like it's just a little bit too big, scale wise. Like with the Iron Man stuff, you know, he looks fucking massive compared to the older figures, and I don't love it. They do have, it's supposedly a brand new and redesigned muscular body with enhanced articulation. I think that's great, but you know, again, if you're not willing to go that extra mile and redesign the material to be something more sustainable, it's kind of a tough sell for me personally. So this one you do get, let's see, you get the rotatable cowled head with separate rolling eyebrows. This is a deluxe version exclusive. Jesus, Bob Dylan, they did it so he wouldn't fit in the Yoast mobile or the Batcave chairs.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that would be kind of fucked up, to be honest. But although if you have a 1.0, that's a good use for it, right? If you can get these cheap to put in, just cram in the Batmobile, I think that's a good.
He's still a pretty expensive figure. I mean, I imagine now it's probably going to go down, but
Yeah,
I remember even,
it's like 350 plus.
yeah, a few months ago, it was still a pretty expensive figure.
Now this one does have the wired cape, which I think they've done a really good job on. But I almost agree with Grange. Like, does the original look better in terms of the proportions? I think so.
Yeah. I overall really like this. But
This is
yeah,
awesome. Here.
I don't know if it's better.
I love this, the way they've done this diorama base. It kind of, you know, have some different options, some different, different places that you can pose the figure. Which, like this here, this is fucking singing to me right here.
Yeah.
I love that.
I mean, this
the
should have
sorry.
been the fucking one that got released to begin with, but
Yeah, you're not wrong. So the wired cape, the separate cowled head with the rolling eyeballs rather, and then the diorama are the deluxe editions. They don't give you the sniper rifle, so that's missing from the first release. They also have this this wire here. In the first one, I want to say it was like a straight wire, if I recall correctly. And you also, okay, you do get the grenade launcher and the grenades. So I think the only thing missing is the sniper rifle, but that was an exclusive item, so it's good to see that they're holding that one back. Because I think for that one you had to get either the exclusive or the 2-pack exclusive to get that.
it's been a long time since I've watched BVS, but does he even use the grenade launcher in this outfit or just the mech suit? With the kryptonite grenades.
That is an excellent question. He also does come obviously with the battering. I don't know. I think Bob Dylan would probably know that. Also, the Techno Cowl. That's correct, Bob. I know he uses the sniper rifle in this outfit. I know he uses the Bat brand because that's when he hits that dude in the forehead. Equan says he uses the grenade launcher on Doomsday.
Okay, that's fair. But that's not
Yeah,
BVS.
Coolio.
Wait, is it?
Yeah,
Is Doomsday BVS?
because that's Wonder
That's
Woman.
right.
It
It
shows
is.
up at the end, right?
Yeah, at the very end. I was like, wait a minute, it's Batman versus Superman. But yeah, it's only like fucking half of the movie.
Yeah.
Should have been the whole movie, dude.
We didn't need
They blew
Martha.
their Doomsday load way
Why'd
too
you say
fast.
her name, Martha?
I generally like this, but I think it is not amazing.
I'm not blown
The
away.
portrait's
because the
fucking
first one
wild,
is-
though.
Yeah, the first one is so good that this, again, it doesn't feel like better. It's solid, but it's also like this is the one we should have got to begin with.
Yeah, but you could say that about. I mean, you got to think the development that Hot Toys has made because the first figure came out before we even made CW, right? So that's 5-6 years ago. The improvements that they've made in 6 years, right? So I mean, I think it is appropriate, right? I don't think it's fair to say that we should have got that figure 6 years ago, because no one was doing that. No one was doing the Batman 6 years ago, the level that Hot Toys was doing that figure.
Now, I do like the new body sculpt. It's just a little too It's a little too big.
I think so, yeah.
If it were scaled down just a little bit, because I like the fact that he has fewer abs. I mean, cause what do you have, like a 10-pack on the other one, or eight?
He had like
eight
a
or 10
25-pack. He was
My
shredded.
God, yeah. I mean, there were so many striations, but I like the other one. Looks more realistic, even though it is. Yeah, I mean, those clothes have to be tight and glued to them to show those abs with that kind of definition. But yeah, I do like that what they did, and that head sculpt was just amazing.
Yeah. They did also release the Batman, which I think it looks pretty good. I know there was a lot of people that hadn't realized how much yellow is on the suit, and I hadn't realized that until I owned the Figuarts, and I had to go and check. But yeah, there is definitely some yellow. It's almost like a Velcro or something, like a buckle, those little yellow spots.
Yeah, because it's like around the lip of his boots, and then also in the chest.
Yeah, inset here.
I was like, I could see like the little tabs here and there, but I was like, it's really in the logo, and then his boots too. That was legitimately confusing.
Yeah, I had seen one blog say that they're the attachment points, which it doesn't make any sense. But one of the blogs for the wingsuit, either he pulls those tabs and it ejects out somehow, or that's where it clips into. I don't recall, but
it would make sense because I mean.
Yeah, attaching it to the chest, the legs,
Right.
and then the arms. Yeah, probably.
But the movie's so dark that like I never noticed that, so I was like, wait a minute, I was confused.
I love this texture here on this chest piece. Looks fucking sick. Yeah, I felt like Hot Toys needed to get this out first, and then obviously they have the advantage of having the motorcycle.
Yeah.
But I think it looks good. I think the inarts will be better, but I mean, this is not a bad figure by any means.
No, I want this so bad.
Yeah, because this has the yellow tabs too, right?
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, I want this pretty bad, but not
it
with the
looks
motorcycle.
fantastic. Like, bro, I'm so tempted to get the fucking motorcycle, and like, I don't even know why.
Yeah, why? That is wild. This is a good lineup too with the
Because as
the
Batman, he
Batsignal,
only rides that motorcycle at the very end of the movie.
at the very last scene. The whole movie he's rocking like the Harley looking one.
Yeah. And I'm like, it looks so good, the motorcycle, but it's like, do I want to spend that extra money on like something he's only on for a scene?
This is the business right here. This is the business shot.
That
This looks fucking good, bro.
Yeah, this looks good.
The only thing, I've seen some pictures of this glove. I believe this should be green on the inside of this circle. It's like a watch or something. That's the only thing that, just on a cursory inspection that I'm not loving, but yeah, I really wish this was the other motorcycle, to be honest. Yeah, the Cafe Racer he was on is cooler than the Batcycle. That's where I'm at. I'm dying on that hill, personally. And I wonder, I have to look at the accessories list, but I wonder if they gave you the sticky bomb gun that's in the pouch right here, because I think InArt did, but I remember, if I want to say Hot Toys, they couldn't do it for that stupid DC reason. Oh, no, it's right here. Just kidding. I lied. There you go. You have this one pre-order, Thomas?
I do. Yeah. Yeah, I had ordered this, and then when InArt put theirs out, I said, well, I think I want that Batman. too, so I ordered it, and I was going to cancel this one, but I said, I said this might be a case where I might want to get both and see how I like them, because I like the bat signal and some of the other accessories and everything. I say, well, if I don't like the figure and I like InArt better, I can always then just use
Dibs.
those accessories
Dibs.
with them.
Dibs
Alright.
on the figure. If you sell the figure,
If
will
I sell
buy
the
it.
figure, I'll definitely
Yeah,
dib you.
I don't even need all that other shit. Oh man, good to get that dibs in, Dean. Good to get that dib. Felt good to get that dibs in. Always good. We respect the dibs here on CW.
All right, well, he dibbed it. He dibbed right
I
in.
dibbed it. I dibbed it. What's up, Michael?
Yes, you
Moose? What's up, Moose? We can see you, bud. Oh, this is cool. I don't know if this is Photoshop or what, but they got the little LED on the motorcycle. I think that's pretty cool.
No, it does
X-Men-
light up.
Yeah,
Oh, does it? Okay.
the headlight and the tail light.
X-Man Supreme says, I pre-ordered the Hot Toys Deluxe Batman last April. He was my first 1/6 scale purchase. We can see you, Moose, on the second test, too. And now I have 31 figures and 2 cars. God damn. X-Man Supreme.
God damn. I'm
God
a fucking-
damn.
He failed recess. He don't play games.
Wow. Dude, this looks good, man. With the fucking... If it's actually this bright, which I don't believe it is, but that would be pretty fucking dope. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get Thomas's Batman when I get it.
Wait, you've already decided I don't like it yet.
Yeah, I did. Just kidding. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know how much we'll re-up this news next week, but boy, I had a week and a half, so I really don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. With everyone said they wanted to get on to talk about it. I'm like, I don't know. I think Marco's going to do Bargain Bin Bros tomorrow, and I think they'll talk about it. But yeah, I am pooped. Equan said, so is the light blue or yellow now? I heard that was some controversy over that. I think in the movie it's supposed to be like a warm white. That looked very bright white, like a cool white. So no idea what's more
Is he
accurate.
Big Bros tomorrow or Friday? I thought it was on Friday.
Sorry, I think it might be Friday. I think you're correct. I think he messed up the date originally.
Oh, what a goober.
Dean,
Good
what's
try.
going on? What is going
Me?
on with you? Yeah,
What do you mean?
look at you. Your like head is blurry, but your face is like perfectly crisp.
Maybe it's my hair?
Your hair is like Sasquatch. It's all blurry.
Wow.
Do you have on settings camera? Do you have touch up my appearance
I don't think so. Settings,
camera?
camera. No? Should I?
Wow,
What if
I don't
click it
know.
now?
Damn, bro, you look fucking hot. Fucking getting rock hard right now. I want to see what I look like with
Oh, yeah.
camera.
Look how soft I am. What the fuck?
Oh my god, all my acne scars are gone. Oh, you can even turn this shit up. I want to
Yeah,
see what.
it's got
Very.
fucking-
Damn, bro, I look like a fucking model. I look like Marco.
No, my fucking,
Just kidding.
I got all
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
fuzzy.
I got all
dude.
skinny.
And I was like,
You got that TikTok filter going.
dude, it's like that funny ass video. Let me see if I can find it. That guy, he's making like this weird face, and he just starts rubbing himself with like a makeup brush, and he like makes his like double chin go away. It's so funny. I think it was an old Vine.
While you're looking for that, all day yesterday, I was watching, even part of today, I couldn't help myself. I was watching videos of this Japanese guy. He's like a bee exterminator in Japan, killing those like Satan hornets, those fucking, like the hornets that are like this fucking big.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
don't
man,
need to
I
see
couldn't stop
that.
watching
Oh, my
it.
God.
It was addicting because I fucking hate hornets. So like, bro, I'll watch a hornet nest die, and yeah, it was awesome. Couldn't stop. I couldn't turn it off. Motherfucker's brave as hell too. He like killed a nest, and then took his like shit off right in front of the nest. Like, bro, that dude's got fucking balls, bro. That's a confident man right there. Wouldn't catch
Yeah,
me doing
those-
that, bro. I'd be wearing my shit back to the house
Bro,
just in
those
case.
fucking hornets, bro. I wouldn't
I want to show you the video. I was so impressed. Like, goddamn.
do it.
Let's see, where's the channel? Look at this fucking. I think this might be it. I'm not 100% sure. I think I watched all this dude's videos last night. He only has 45,000 subs, but he deserves like at least 45 million for the service to the world that he's doing. And it's crazy because these bugs got back somehow, or not got back, but they got to America, and it was like a big deal. They had to like basically exterminate like this portion of the forest.
Man.
Look at this fucking dude, bro. Look at these things. They're fucking
Whoa, they're
huge. Nah, bro. Fuck that. And when you hear them like buzzing by the camera, it's like you feel it in your fucking chest. It's like,
Yeah.
god damn.
No, and that you know those suits aren't fucking strong enough sometimes either.
Bro, no way.
Man, those are gigantic.
Absolutely not, bro.
Yeah, in our area we get a lot of underground hornet nests. I got attacked by one when I was cutting grass once, and so what we do is that we just go and pour gasoline full and just in the hole, just set a flame, and then those hornets go flying out.
Dude, look how fucking smart they are. They're going right for his head.
Bro, can you
They're
imagine
not
if
even-
one got in, bro?
Fuck.
Bro, they bite his wiener, bro. Take that thing clean off.
They might be bigger than his wiener.
Might be bigger than my wiener, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant, because they're so fucking, those are big
Look at
ass
these-
hornets.
Look at they stung through the glove almost, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, that's the thing. Hornets can keep stinging you.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking balls on this dude. He's like, yep, I fucking killed all these motherfuckers. That's fucking wild, bro. Fucking raw dogged him. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, there's some leaked photos, but they're very low resolution, so it's probably not worth doing that until Monday or Tuesday for the Joker stuff. And I don't think Dean wants to talk about that in our last 10 minutes together. Yeah, that's goddamn.
no more Joker
Guys.
talk, huh?
Yeah, why are you guys doing this to me? Stop.
Dean,
You don't like
I'm
it.
with you on that though. No more Joker talk. I am so.
I already
over
have
Joker.
to deal with all these Jokers every day. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Oh, Dean, when I was on OMD OFC the other week. OFAC, yeah. They Ian wanted to. He said, "I think we need to go down there and he wanted to try to get Doc Ock in there as the best head sculpt and several other ones." I said, I said I need to throw my votes in there.
Jesus
And,
Christ. He wanted
and then
Gilgamesh.
And then when they came to the I think it was the non-traditional, I said I saw the little Sonic it was the smaller scale, and they had the little Sonic in there. I said, Dean likes Sonic, so that's what I'm going for, because I don't know who the rest of those other ones are, but I do know Sonic.
I was wondering who else voted, because I was like, there's no way.
It's like 5 people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, we'll get that one. That's Dean, so.
Yeah, the hard
Maybe.
part with that category was it was literally like 3 figures that had, 2 or 3 nominations apiece, and everything else was a one-off. And so I had Pete and Ian and some of the small talk guys take a look at it. It's like, look, you guys got to make some fucking choices here, because if I pick, no one's gonna like it. So yeah, they. I was happy with the lifts that I think like Eddie said, there's all good competitions. I think in every category, nothing went unvoted for, which we have had that happen in the past.
Oh.
It's always embarrassing, but yeah, it's I think it was good.
Yeah, but Gandalf cleaned the board on that one.
He did. He did. We also did our community member thing, which was really fun.
Yeah, that was nice.
I liked it.
Now I know.
Spit it out, my friend.
Oh God. Small talk dude.
Seamus or
No,
Sean?
no. Who won?
Oh, Wolverine.
No.
Who?
No,
won?
the
Limb Toys?
the collector, The
Yeah, Badfish. Seamus.
yeah,
Badfish.
Badfish. Thank you. Yeah, Badfish. Now I didn't know the other guy. Now who
Fordo.
is he?
Yeah,
Who-
Fordo. He does.
Fordo?
He works, I think, nights, so he doesn't tune in live. But
Oh, okay.
he's always giving us ideas for different community things. So yeah, he's a great guy, man. He's always in the chats, always participating in like Secret Santa and stuff.
Yeah, but Badfish
good
is
guy.
he's a goat. He's a cool dude.
He's a good guy, man. He's a really good
is.
guy. Yeah, so we're excited to hopefully do that again next year. Let's see, we got 5 minutes left. Is there anything that we want to touch on before we head home for the night?
Zach, the next wave of Sonic figures just hit.
That's what I saw the soap guy. He was posting on his Instagram, and I made a mental note to keep an eye out for you.
Yeah.
He got them already, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, now I know what I need to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good. They look really good, actually.
Yeah, one of them is fucking Metal Sonic, and I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I'm a sucker for Metal Sonic, so
You're a sucker for Sonic, bro.
it's kind of it's such a pain in the ass because they just like don't ever pop up in on BBTS. I don't know what it is. That's like,
Well,
I
Dean,
could just
you
order
would
from
probably
here.
know this. I mean, I was wondering, is there any connection? Like, I don't know if he's like a mascot, but is there any connection between Sonic character and there's this the little restaurant thing called Sonic, where they have like they have no connection.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I didn't know if it started out as like a mascot or something like that. It just became real
No,
popular.
Sonic was invented to go toe to toe with Mario,
Oh, okay.
and because Sega was coming out with the Genesis, which was 18-bit. This is before the Super Nintendo, and or no, it was alongside the Super Nintendo, because the first Nintendo was 8-bit, and then Sega came out with the 16-bit, and I don't really remember why they ended up on a hedgehog, but they really liked the colors of the American flag, so that's why Sonic is
Oh,
red, white, and blue. And then it wasn't until the second game that they gave him Tails as a little companion. But yeah, that was back in the late 80s, early 90s.
oh, okay.
I think Sonic 1 came out in 92. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I've grown up playing all the Sonic games, so I'm a big sucker for. Oh yeah, look, by the way, that's the one I got, and then that's
Oh,
the
he's got on
shoes.
shoes.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's the shoes I took off.
Wow, those are so small compared to the.
Do the wheels roll?
On the skateboard, yeah. I think about just getting like an actual tech deck because this was kind of cheesy, but this is from the actual art. This skateboard, so that's why I got it.
Oh, I see the leaked photos, and they're pretty terrible. Like, the quality. It's like a photo of a phone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not worth discussing tonight.
It'll be out tomorrow. It's always like that. The leak will come out today, and then the next day is the whoever just drops whatever it was.
Well,
anyway.
it is going up for pre-order, I think, by Friday. So I think they're ahead of us in time. So probably by tomorrow this time it should be. We should have some photos. God, I want to go to the movies. I might go to the movies tomorrow.
And see what's even out.
Godzilla -1.
Oh, I heard it's fucking awesome.
That's what everybody says, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I
they
heard
extended it. They extended it to the weekend. That means I definitely can see it. Fantastic.
Twenty-one and a half
Bob
hours.
Dylan says 21.5 hours away from the.
Yeah. Supposedly. Well,
Yeah,
only for
literally
the version C, not the A and B.
Oh. Yeah, but literally everybody that I either know or follow says that Godzilla -1 is fucking incredible. Is there a reason why it's called -1?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Okay.
No one put that in the chat, please.
Weirdo.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's, you know, I thought it was because it was a prequel, but apparently it's not.
Yeah, but -1? Like,
Yeah, like a prequel, like before 1 is -1 or like 0, I guess.
yeah, not -1.
Look, I don't know how the fuck they do math over there, right?
Or they could do them like they do comic books, make it a 0 issue.
Pretty sure they do math
got
the
0
exact
0.
same way.
Here we go. The title -1 symbolizes Japan's lowest point after World War II, and the emergence of Godzilla worsens the country's already dire situation, taking it below 0.
Oh. Okay.
So it is -1.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Below 0 is -1.
There's a lot of numbers below 0, but yeah.
Yeah, but since it's -1, it would be -1, not.
Well, it depends on what
Wouldn't
they
be
started at.
-2, would it?
It could be 0.1, then it'd be like -0.9. I mean,
Right, but then if it was 0.1, then why would it be -1?
well, even if you had 3 and you still
be
-1,
0.1.
you could still be like -1.
Well, then
minus-
then that means the name doesn't make any sense because it was 0.1.
I didn't make the name. Could be a translation issue for all we know.
Oh my god, you two are amazing.
Zach's a fucking dingus.
Dean's
dude.
a fucking idiot. I hate this guy.
That's fucking mean. I said dingus. You took that to a whole other level.
That's true. I usually go a little bit too far. Anyways, hopefully everyone had a good week. I think we're gonna get out of here. It's been a whole week and it's only Wednesday, but Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I have a sickness and the cure is more silico. Anyways, we love you guys. Hopefully everyone has a good weekend, has a good week. Be safe. Come back on Wednesday, and we'll talk more of our lives. And yeah, love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye.
Jumbo babies.